In this book, Howes argues that our mindset is the most important factor in determining our success in life. He believes that anyone can achieve greatness, regardless of their background or circumstances, as long as they adopt the right mindset. Throughout the book, Howes shares practical tips and strategies for developing a greatness mindset, including how to cultivate self-belief, overcome fear and failure, and create a clear vision for your life. He also emphasizes the importance of taking action and staying committed to your goals, even when things get tough. With inspiring stories and actionable advice, The Greatness Mindset is a must-read for anyone who wants to unlock their full potential and achieve greatness in all areas of life. So buckle up and get ready for an incredible journey of self-discovery and transformation. Chapter 1: The Greatness Mindset. Lewis Howes begins the book by emphasizing the importance of having a greatness mindset, which he defines as a mental framework that allows you to see opportunities where others see obstacles. He believes that adopting this mindset is essential for achieving success in any area of life. Howes argues that the greatness mindset involves three key elements: belief, vision, and action. He explains that having self-belief is crucial for overcoming fear and doubt, while a clear vision helps you stay focused and motivated. Taking action is the final piece of the puzzle, as it allows you to turn your dreams into reality. Throughout the chapter, Howes shares personal stories of overcoming adversity and achieving greatness, as well as insights from his interviews with successful people. He also provides practical tips and exercises for developing a greatness mindset, such as identifying your limiting beliefs and creating a vision board. Chapter 2: The Power of Self-Belief. In Chapter 2, Howes explores the importance of self-belief in achieving greatness. He argues that our beliefs about ourselves and our abilities can either limit us or empower us to achieve our goals. Howes shares his own struggles with self-doubt and insecurity, and how he was able to overcome these obstacles by developing a strong sense of self-belief. He emphasizes the importance of reframing negative self-talk and focusing on our strengths and accomplishments. The chapter also includes practical exercises for building self-belief, such as creating a gratitude list and visualizing success. Howes emphasizes that developing a strong sense of self-belief is a lifelong journey, but one that is essential for achieving greatness in all areas of life. Step 1: The Enemy of Greatness. Chapter 3: Missing Your Meaningful Mission. In Chapter 3, Howes discusses the importance of having a meaningful mission in life. He believes that having a clear sense of purpose is essential for achieving greatness, as it provides direction and motivation. Howes shares personal stories of feeling lost and unfulfilled before discovering his own meaningful mission, and emphasizes the importance of identifying your own mission in life. He provides practical exercises for discovering your purpose, such as creating a list of your values and passions and identifying the problems you want to solve in the world. The chapter also includes advice on how to stay committed to your mission, even in the face of obstacles and setbacks. Howes emphasizes that having a meaningful mission is not only important for achieving success, but also for living a fulfilling and happy life. Step 2: The Barriers to Greatness. Chapter 4: Fear Number 1: Failure. In Chapter 4, Howes explores the fear of failure and how it can hold us back from achieving our goals. He believes that the fear of failure is one of the biggest obstacles to success, as it can prevent us from taking risks and pursuing our dreams. Howes shares personal stories of his own failures and how he was able to overcome them by reframing his mindset and embracing the lessons he learned. He provides practical tips for overcoming the fear of failure, such as reframing negative thoughts and taking small steps towards your goals. The chapter also includes advice on how to bounce back from failure and use it as a stepping stone to success. Howes emphasizes that failure is an inevitable part of the journey towards greatness, and that it is important to learn from our mistakes and keep moving forward. Before we continue, we would like to inform you that we release these summaries in audio format on Spotify before we release them on YouTube in video format with subtitles. Thank you for the support, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Chapter 5: Fear Number 2: Success. In Chapter 5, Howes explores the fear of success and how it can hold us back from achieving our full potential. He believes that many people are afraid of success because they fear the pressure and expectations that come with it, or worry that they will lose sight of their values and priorities. Howes shares personal stories of his own struggles with the fear of success and provides practical tips for overcoming it, such as identifying your values and setting boundaries. He also emphasizes the importance of staying true to yourself and your values, even in the face of success. The chapter also includes advice on how to stay motivated and focused on your goals, even when you experience success. Howes believes that success is not a destination, but a journey, and that it is important to keep pushing yourself to new heights. Chapter 6: Fear Number 3: Judgment. In Chapter 6, Howes explores the fear of judgment and how it can hold us back from pursuing our dreams. He believes that many people are afraid of being judged by others, whether it's for their ideas, their appearance, or their actions. Howes shares personal stories of his own experiences with the fear of judgment and provides practical tips for overcoming it, such as reframing negative thoughts and building a supportive network of friends and mentors. He also emphasizes the importance of taking calculated risks and not letting the fear of judgment hold you back from pursuing your dreams. The chapter also includes advice on how to handle criticism and negative feedback, and how to use it as a learning opportunity. Howes believes that constructive feedback can help us grow and improve, and that it is important to be open to feedback from others. Chapter 7, The Dream Killer, Self-Doubt. In Chapter 7, Howes discusses the dangers of self-doubt and how it can sabotage our dreams and goals. He believes that self-doubt is one of the biggest dream killers, as it can prevent us from taking action and pursuing our passions. Howes shares personal stories of his own struggles with self-doubt and provides practical tips for overcoming it, such as reframing negative thoughts and focusing on our strengths and accomplishments. He also emphasizes the importance of taking action, even if we don't feel completely confident. The chapter also includes advice on how to build self-confidence and develop a positive self-image. Howes believes that building self-confidence is a process that requires consistent effort and practice, but that it is essential for achieving greatness in all areas of life. Chapter 8, Your Fear Conversion Toolkit. In Chapter 8, Howes provides a fear conversion toolkit for overcoming the various fears and obstacles that can hold us back from achieving our goals. He believes that fear is a natural part of the journey towards greatness, but that we can learn to use it as a tool for growth and transformation. Howes shares practical exercises and techniques for reframing negative thoughts and emotions, building self-confidence, and taking action in the face of fear. He also emphasizes the importance of seeking out support and mentorship, and of developing a positive mindset and attitude. The chapter includes specific strategies for overcoming common fears, such as the fear of failure and the fear of judgment. Howes believes that by learning to convert our fears into positive energy and motivation, we can achieve our dreams and live a life of greatness. Step 3, The Mindset of Greatness. Chapter 9, Healing Your Past. In Chapter 9, Howes explores the impact of our past experiences on our present mindset and behavior. He believes that many of our fears and limiting beliefs are rooted in past traumas or negative experiences, and that healing these wounds is essential for achieving greatness. Howes shares personal stories of his own experiences with past trauma and provides practical tips for healing and moving forward, such as seeking therapy or counseling, practicing forgiveness and gratitude, and developing a support network of friends and mentors. The chapter also includes advice on how to break free from negative patterns and behaviors that are rooted in past trauma or conditioning. Howes believes that by identifying and addressing these patterns, we can create a more positive and fulfilling life for ourselves. Chapter 10, Finding Your Identity. In Chapter 10, Howes discusses the importance of finding our true identity and living authentically. He believes that many of us struggle with a lack of clarity or purpose in our lives, and that discovering our true passions and values is essential for achieving greatness. Howes shares personal stories of his own journey towards finding his identity, and provides practical tips for discovering your own passions and values, such as journaling, taking personality tests, and exploring new hobbies and interests. The chapter also includes advice on how to align your life with your true identity, such as setting clear goals and boundaries, and developing a positive and supportive mindset. Howes believes that by living authentically and aligning our lives with our true passions and values, we can achieve greatness and create a meaningful and fulfilling life for ourselves. Chapter 11, The Mindset in Motion Cycle. In Chapter 11, Lewis Howes explores the concept of the mindset in motion cycle. He explains that our thoughts and actions are interconnected, and that positive thoughts can lead to positive actions and vice versa. Howes encourages readers to create positive habits and routines that will support a positive mindset, such as practicing gratitude and setting daily goals. He emphasizes the importance of taking action towards our goals, even if they are small steps, and recognizing the progress we make along the way. By adopting a mindset in motion, we can continually improve ourselves and achieve greatness. Step 4, The Game Plan for Greatness. Chapter 12, Ask Courageous Questions. In Chapter 12, Howes discusses the importance of asking courageous questions to ourselves and to others. He explains that these questions challenge our limiting beliefs and push us to consider new possibilities. Howes provides examples of courageous questions such as, what would I do if I weren't afraid? And what would it look like if I achieved my wildest dreams? He encourages readers to ask these types of questions regularly and to be open to the answers that come up. By asking courageous questions, we can expand our perspectives and uncover new paths to achieving greatness. Chapter 13. Give yourself permission. In this chapter, Howes talks about how people limit themselves due to fear of rejection, judgment, and failure. He emphasizes the importance of giving oneself permission to pursue their goals, take risks, and embrace their true self. Howes encourages readers to reflect on their goals, values, and passions, and to identify any beliefs or fears that may be holding them back. He suggests that giving oneself permission involves acknowledging and accepting one's fears, being kind and compassionate towards oneself, and taking action towards one's goals despite discomfort or uncertainty. Howes argues that when we give ourselves permission, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences, and can ultimately achieve greatness. Chapter 14. Accept the challenge. In the final chapter of the book, Howes encourages readers to embrace challenges and obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning. He explains that challenges are a natural part of the growth process, and that the most successful people have faced and overcome significant challenges. Howes urges readers to reframe their mindset towards challenges by focusing on what they can learn and how they can grow from them. He suggests that accepting challenges involves embracing discomfort, seeking feedback and support, and taking consistent action towards one's goals. Howes concludes the book by reminding readers that achieving greatness requires consistent effort, resilience, and a mindset that is focused on growth and self-improvement. Chapter 15. Define your greatness goals. In Chapter 15, Lewis Howes discusses the importance of setting clear and specific goals in order to achieve greatness. He emphasizes that it is essential to have a strong and compelling reason why you want to achieve these goals. This reason must be deeply rooted in your values and beliefs. Howes encourages readers to set SMART goals that are aligned with their values and vision for their life. He stresses the importance of breaking down bigger goals into smaller, more manageable ones that can be tackled one step at a time. Furthermore, Howes stresses the importance of writing down these goals and reviewing them regularly to stay on track. He recommends using a journal to document your progress and reflect on your journey towards achieving your goals. Chapter 16. Enlist support. Chapter 16 focuses on the importance of enlisting support from others in achieving your goals. Howes explains that having a strong support system can make a huge difference in your ability to overcome challenges and stay motivated. Howes suggests building a support system by surrounding yourself with positive, like-minded individuals who share your values and vision for your life. He also encourages readers to seek out mentors who can offer guidance and advice based on their own experiences. In addition, Howes recommends finding an accountability partner who can help you stay on track and hold you accountable for achieving your goals. This partner should be someone who is committed to their own personal growth and who will challenge and support you as you work towards achieving your own greatness. Overall, Howes emphasizes the importance of building a strong support system and enlisting the help of others in order to achieve your goals and reach your full potential. Chapter 17. Get Stuff Done. In Chapter 17, Lewis Howes emphasizes the importance of taking action to achieve greatness. He argues that many people have big dreams and aspirations but never take the necessary steps to make them a reality. Howes encourages readers to overcome fear and procrastination by breaking down their goals into smaller, manageable steps and creating a plan of action. He stresses the importance of staying focused and consistent, even when facing setbacks or obstacles. Howes also reminds readers to celebrate their small wins along the way, as this can help maintain motivation and momentum. Chapter 18. Celebrate, you are enough. Chapter 18 is all about celebrating success and recognizing one's own worth. Howes encourages readers to celebrate even small achievements, as this can help build confidence and reinforce positive habits. He emphasizes the importance of embracing one's uniqueness and not comparing oneself to others. Howes also reminds readers to prioritize self-care and to surround themselves with supportive people who will uplift and encourage them. Finally, he encourages readers to continue striving for greatness, while also taking the time to reflect on and appreciate their progress and accomplishments. Conclusion. In the conclusion, he encourages readers to embrace their inner greatness and live a life of purpose. He stresses the importance of having a growth mindset and being open to new experiences and challenges. Howes believes that success is not just about achieving goals, but also about cultivating meaningful relationships and contributing to society. He encourages readers to identify their unique strengths and talents and use them to make a positive impact on the world. Howes also reminds readers that greatness is not a destination but a journey, and that it requires constant self-reflection, learning, and improvement. Ultimately, he hopes that readers will be inspired to pursue their passions, overcome obstacles, and live a life of purpose and fulfillment.